Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we bring you a story that has set social media and the entertainment press ablaze, a story about nostalgia, timing, and the unfinished chemistry between Elçin Sangu and Baris Arduc, one of the most beloved duos in Turkish television history. If you enjoy our videos, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and click the join option below to support our channel. Now, let's begin. The words that started it all. It began quietly, almost innocently. During a recent interview about her upcoming project, Elçin Sangu was asked a question that seemed casual: "Would you ever work with Baris Arduc again?" Her response was simple yet powerful. "When the time comes, I will reunite with Baris." Those 8 words were enough to send fans, journalists, and industry insiders into a frenzy. Within hours, the phrase "when the time comes" was trending across social media platforms. Fan pages flooded timelines with old clips of the pair from Karalik Ask, and comments ranged from hopeful to emotional. For years, the partnership between Elçin Sangu and Baris Arduc has been a cornerstone of modern Turkish television. Their performances in Karalik Ask not only broke rating records but also created one of the most passionate fan communities Turkey has ever seen. The chemistry between them felt effortless, two people who seemed to understand each other with just a look. But behind the cameras, their relationship was more complex. A partnership that defined an era. When Karalik Ask premiered, neither Elçin nor Baris anticipated the phenomenon it would become. Their characters, Defne and Omar, captured hearts across continents, and soon, audiences began blurring the lines between fiction and reality. Every scene, every stolen glance, was dissected by fans who believed there must be something real beneath the surface. The actors themselves maintained a respectful silence, never confirming or denying the endless rumors. But their natural harmony both on and off screen kept the speculation alive. After the series ended, both actors chose different paths. Elçin leaned into roles that challenged her artistically, complex, dramatic characters far from the romantic comedies that made her famous. Baris, meanwhile, explored more action-driven roles, expanding his career beyond television. Despite the success each achieved individually, one question always followed them: would they ever reunite? Until Elçin's recent statement, that question had remained unanswered. Decoding when the time comes. Fans and journalists alike tried to interpret her words. What did she mean by "when the time comes"? Some saw it as a promise, a gentle confirmation that the door to collaboration was never fully closed. Others viewed it as an emotional confession, suggesting unfinished feelings between two people who had shared something profound. Sources close to the actress revealed that the timing of her words was not accidental. Elçin has been reflecting deeply on her career and the roles that shaped her. According to one insider, she often describes Karalik Ask as a project that felt like home. Her connection to Baris, both professionally and personally, remains a defining part of that memory. The reaction of Baris Arduc. As the statement spread like wildfire, all eyes turned to Baris. Would he respond? Days passed in silence, and then came a subtle but telling sign. Baris posted an old behind-the-scenes photo on his social media, showing the two of them laughing between takes on the Karalik Ask set. The caption read, "Some moments never fade." It wasn't a direct reply, but fans didn't need one. They knew exactly what it meant. Comments poured in by the thousands, filled with nostalgia, hope, and excitement. Even industry colleagues couldn't resist joining the conversation. One producer commented publicly, "If these two ever share a screen again, the country will stop to watch." Fans and the power of memory. No Turkish television couple has maintained such enduring popularity years after their project ended. Fan accounts dedicated to Elbar, the fusion of Elçin and Baris' names, remain active, posting daily tributes, edits, and quotes. For many, their partnership represented not just romance, but authenticity. It felt genuine, unforced, and rare in an industry where chemistry is often manufactured. When Elçin's comment surfaced, those same fan groups reignited. Old interviews resurfaced, photos were analyzed, and even minor gestures were reinterpreted through the lens of renewed hope. For some, her words were more than professional, they were emotional. Between professionalism and emotion. Throughout their careers, both Elçin and Baris have been careful to maintain boundaries between their public personas and private lives. Neither has ever confirmed any romantic involvement, even when speculation was at its peak. However, what made their connection so compelling was precisely this ambiguity, the way art and emotion merged seamlessly. Theirs was a partnership built on trust, timing, and shared ambition. And like all great partnerships, it ended not with conflict, but with evolution. Insiders say that after Karalik Ask, both actors agreed that stepping away from their iconic roles was necessary to grow individually. They needed distance to rediscover themselves as artists, one close associate explained. Still, it seems that the emotional thread between them never completely disappeared. The possibility of a reunion. Since Elçin's statement, speculation about a potential reunion project has reached new heights. Producers are reportedly exploring ideas for a drama series that could bring the two back together, something mature, emotionally rich, and far removed from the romantic comedy genre that made them famous. According to industry rumors, early discussions have already taken place. One proposal involves a slow-burning romantic drama set against the backdrop of Istanbul's art scene, a perfect fit for both actors' sensibilities. While nothing has been confirmed, the excitement among production circles is undeniable. Fans, meanwhile, are treating this possibility as destiny finally aligning. For them, Elçin and Baris symbolize not just a television pairing but an emotional era they never wanted to end. How time changes everything. Time has a way of reshaping relationships, both personal and professional. Years apart have given Elçin and Baris perspective. They've grown, matured, and faced new challenges. Perhaps that's what she meant when she said, "when the time comes." It wasn't a promise made in haste. It was a reflection of patience, of understanding that some partnerships are meant to return only after both people have evolved. Baris himself has often spoken about the importance of timing in acting and in life. "You can't force connection," he once said in an old interview. "It happens naturally, when it's meant to." Those words now feel prophetic. A legacy that endures. Even if their reunion never materializes, the impact of Elçin Sangu and Baris Arduc's collaboration remains unmatched. Karalik Ask is more than a TV show, it's a cultural touchstone that redefined Turkish romantic storytelling. Every rerun brings new viewers, and every clip shared online finds new fans. The spark between them continues to inspire discussions about love, art, and fate. And now, with Elçin's statement echoing across the media landscape, that spark has been reignited. The world waits once again for the right time. Closing thoughts. Elçin Sangu's words, "I will reunite with Baris when the time comes," remind us that some connections defy years, distance, and speculation. They live quietly beneath the surface, waiting for the right moment to resurface. Perhaps that's what makes their story so timeless. It's not about the past or the future, it's about the enduring possibility of what could be. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, like, and click the join button below for exclusive updates on your favorite Turkish stars. Until next time, take care and goodbye.